Welcome to the shop, where I just picked up a 2007 Yamaha Grizzly 660. Now this bike, as you would figure with it being an 07 model, it's used because it's 2014, it's several years old. Now I went over the bike, I checked all the tie rods, ball joints and everything. Everything is tied, everything's good. I got one broken axle, so I went to Quad Boss. I picked up one of their axles for the right front. I went ahead to do some maintenance. I went ahead and changed all the fluids, and I'm going with a little bigger, more aggressive set of tires. The 26-inch Quad Boss tires, the mud tires, and they're 26-inch tire for 12-inch wheel. Now this bike's already got some pretty good looking wheels and tires on it. They're not as aggressive as the Quad Boss tires, but now they're 14-inch. They're 26-inch tires on a 14-inch wheel, and as you can see, they've not got a lot of sidewall. And the way I like to ride, I need a lot of sidewall, because if you don't, you have a lot of pinch flats. So I went ahead and picked up a new set of Quad Boss wheels. This is the new Governor wheels. I went ahead and got them in the 12 plus 7, or they're 4 plus 3s offset. They're 12 to 7 wheel. It's a real good looking wheel, kind of shiny. It ain't got as much black. One thing I found, if you're playing in the mud, this black tends to scar up. You get in the rocks and the mud holes, and it scratches the wheels and it takes the coating off pretty easy. These Quad Boss wheels, the outside of them is kind of done shiny, so you ain't got to worry about taking that coating off. Before it to hurt the wheel, it's got to get inside and actually hurt the coating. So they should last a little bit better. And for maintenance, I went ahead and picked up a Quad Boss belt. And for the clutch, to get a little more performance out of it, I went to JBS. I called James to see what he recommended, and he sent me the whole kit. I went ahead and picked up a new modified sheave, got the weights. He sent me a modified 700 cam plate. Sent the grease, sent the secondary spring, and he also sent me a couple cool mugs. And I went ahead with the bigger wheels and tires over factory, because factory just comes out with 25s. I picked up the Quad Boss upgrade tie rod kit. Now these tie rods are pretty heavy duty compared to stock. They're quite a bit heavier. They're quite a bit thicker, designed a little stronger. I went ahead and I've had issues with the stock tie rods before with bending them. And I've seen it on Yamaha, Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki. I've seen it on all of them, because from the factory they're just not designed the way we like to ride. So I wanted to beef it up a little. And then when I put the wheels and tires on, I want to put some Quad Boss tire sealant in them. That way I ain't got to worry about flats, because like you, I don't like flats. Anyway, let's get this thing tore apart, get the axle, get the clutch, get the wheels, tires, let's get her done. One monster down, 3 more to go. Quad Boss axle looks almost identical to the factory axle. This kit from Quad Boss comes with 2 tie rods, all 4 tie rod ends, and the 4 lock nuts. There's a pretty good size difference between the factory tie rod and the Quad Boss tie rod. Something I didn't mention earlier, I also picked up one of Pro Design's intake kits. Now the factory filter on a lot of these bikes is, you never really know if it's sealing, but now the Pro Design kit, it's got a billet adapter, so whenever you got the filter on it, you know that it's sealed. Now with all that done, I got one more thing to do. I needed a little storage and needed somewhere comfortable to sit. So I went to Quad Boss and picked up one of their big storage compartments. Now I'm done for the day. Let's go do a little riding.